Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing the cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is a song. Ring, jingle, ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of our cheer.
I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Derick.
Well, not just hey, but Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year, almost.
Happy everything.
Happy everything.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to shake or touch or move this.
Okay.
I was just wondering.
It might be.
It might be.
It might be.
Well, we're glad you guys joined us today. We're so glad to be here. We're excited about the holiday season. It is now
wonderful
here.
season. We've already had great snow. This is amazing already.
Yes, so many good things going on. I want to know, do you still exchange gifts? Because I know your children are older. I know you're older.
Yeah, you know, when you talk about exchanging gifts, your kid gives you a tie, your adult kids give you socks. They try. I tell them, don't even worry about it. And of course, I've taken my adult son shopping for the last time about 2 years ago when he was 19, and he hated everything that I picked. So no, they get gift cards.
Yeah. Well, do you like? I don't mind getting gift cards.
I don't get anything, so I would love a gift card.
Well, if you're good, if you're not naughty, you might get something.
Okay, well I shouldn't say I don't get anything. That's an exaggeration.
Who is the hardest person for you to buy for?
Well, it was the kids. I mean, everybody has everything nowadays. It's hard to buy for almost everybody. They have everything.
I think my kids always can use gift cards. I think when you start dating when you're older or seasoned, as I like to say.
If you're dating when you're older and you pay attention,
okay,
and you listen and watch,
okay,
you'll know what to get.
Oh, I think we have a new segment on our hands. Oh my gosh, Derick giving tips about dating when you're seasoned. I like it.
You like it?
I love it.
I can do it.
You can do it? Oh my God. I can tweak it for you.
You can tweak it for me? Thank you. I need all the help I can
Okay, so
get.
listen, if you were to buy for me, what would you buy?
If I were to buy for you, I would buy you a really nice watch with an alarm clock.
That's an inside joke, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you all get it. Yeah.
Listen, I'm really good. I've been
You're really
very
good at being 10 minutes late.
I've been much better.
When? Today?
We're having a meeting now.
Today?
But we're excited you guys have joined us.
We are so excited. We have Chef Gil here.
Yes, we do. And we're going to be singing again. I think there may have been requests for us to sing too.
I didn't get that text.
I did.
Well, we'll see. I'm not sure about that.
And, we'll have much more going on today. We're so excited you've joined us. It's our GlassCity Grind Family Christmas. And
Absolutely.
I'm not sure. I feel like, do you hear that?
I heard some bells.
What is it?
Oh, snap.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Oh my God, Santa, I don't know if I should get up or sit down. If I
Here,
get up,
young lady,
thank you for that.
Was I naughty?
she's been good this year.
And me?
Well, the jury's still out on that young man.
We don't like being in the jury, Santa.
That's right. Well, this is for you.
Oh my gosh, is any of my kids on set because they saw Mama kissing Santa Claus?
Oh.
Now, remember, you can't open till Christmas.
Okay, we are so glad you're here, Santa.
Oh, my pleasure.
I can't believe somebody must have wrote you a letter.
Absolutely.
Well, one of my elves told me, and they said I should be down here today.
Oh, we're so glad you came.
Now,
We're
Santa,
glad
I
you're
got
here.
a big question for you.
Yes, sir.
With all of the electronics and everybody hustling and bustling, tell us what the status of the Christmas spirit is.
The Christmas spirit's still doing pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yes, it's better than it has been. Everybody's coming together, more family
I love that.
togetherness. The children are starting to realize it's more than just gadgets and goodies and toys.
Oh, that is a blessing. I'm really glad
We're
to hear
glad
that
to
because
hear
I was
that.
a little concerned.
Oh,
Yes.
no, don't worry about it.
all
Don't worry
good?
about it. I'm on the job. It'll be taken care of.
I know
Right.
you are,
We're
Santa.
glad to hear that. Well, we're going to ask you to stay if you can. If you're not taking a lot of deliveries, you can be around the whole show.
I think I can do that. I'm just out looking around today to see who's being naughty or nice.
Why are you looking at me, Santa?
Santa, I appreciate you here to confirm his naughtiness.
Oh, my Lord.
Derick's been naughty. He's on the naughty list.
Well, you know what? Give me some time here. Let me see how everything's going, and we'll do a test later on.
All right.
Now, listen. Santa's going to figure out if I've been naughty or nice, and we're going to be right back.
Santa, I'm so glad you're here.
holidays, everybody from GlassCity Grind. We want to thank you and your families for tuning in and making this one of the most enjoyable shows and the most enjoyable experiences for us. So being grateful and being gracious is the keys to the holiday season. I want to thank you and happy holidays.
Hey, welcome back to the GlassCity Grind. It's still me, Cheryl, my great co-host,
Derick again.
That's right. And look who's with us. We're so thrilled to be joined with you, Chef Gil Evans.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, we're always glad to have you here. But I'm going to ask you to speak up loud and proud.
Oh, sure.
You always,
Sure.
I'm always the one that's soft, but when you come on, you're nice and calm. I like that about you.
Oh, good. Well, thank you.
Even at home, are you calm at home?
With 3 dogs, no.
Are those real, like, animal, 4-legged dogs? Or what are you trying to say,
They're big.
Gil?
We have Newfoundlands, and yeah, they're big.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I follow you on your social media.
Thank you.
So
I need to follow Chef.
You should.
I will.
I follow you.
Right after the show.
You should.
I appreciate it. No, I
You
appreciate
should
that.
for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons we have you on today is it is holiday time.
Yes.
Several different types of holidays mixed in with family gatherings. What are some great items in that place called the kitchen?
Oh my goodness. Okay, the kitchen thing. You know, it doesn't matter where I go in the holidays because people know I'm a chef. I'm not planning on cooking or anything. I'm planning on enjoying my time. But they usually say, hey, can you come on and help us with this, with different things? And I want to relax when I'm at somebody else's home. So what I do is I look at what they have, and I think the best thing to do when you're doing the holidays is to look at things for convenience. You know, like vegetables. I think people do a wonderful job when it comes to turkey during Thanksgiving and all that, but the thing they forget about is those vegetables, and they cook the color out of them, they cook everything out of the vegetables. You know, the best thing to do with vegetables is to get some fresh vegetables, like red bell peppers, asparagus, whole green beans. Toss them a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. You don't need anything else. And put them on a pan, and towards the end of the meal, when you're heating your rolls, throw those in the oven and heat those. What happens is because of the oils and the fresh vegetables, they just become more brilliant in color. You can turn the oven up a little bit more, and it really creates this even more. I guess during the holiday season, we're looking at different colors of greens and reds. It really brightens up your dinner, which really makes it a lot easier. But people think you've really put so much into what you're preparing. And it's a simple thing to do. You can prepare those the day before, put them on a sheet tray, throw them in your refrigerator, forget about them.
Yeah.
Now, for people who aren't great at cooking, I can cook, not great. How long do I leave them in there?
Well, I would let's see, if you're doing your rolls, rolls have to be around 350. Those I put about 400 degrees in the oven. Put them on the top, put the rolls underneath them. My wife and I found out if you put the rolls on top, they do burn. It does make a nice Christmas fire in the oven.
No, thank you.
Well, no, we don't want that. But put those underneath, and that heat will just the heat coming from the top will really give those a nice golden brown color. The red bell peppers, the nice thing about them is they will get a little bit of char on them, and that's fine because that enhances the flavor of the vegetables as well. You know, and again, we're not steaming them. We're not putting them in something that's going to make them liquidy. So,
Right.
Because they kind of become soggy.
Well, let's talk too about when you do those family gatherings, all the people coming around. One of the things I think all three of us are into is staying positive, and it's a stressful time of year.
Sure.
And I know one of the things that we like about you, and if you follow him on all his social media, is you like to give more of an inspiration, not just motivational, but more inspirational, life-changing tips. So what could you give us around the holiday time?
Give us your hottest tip.
Yes, hottest tip.
Oh, sure.
Like,
If you have a desk or a nice pillow, what I would suggest doing is getting yourself a big bottle of whiskey and putting it in the drawer under the pillow.
Doctor's
sadly,
orders.
that's what we do. Is instead of, I think this time of year is because it's the end of the year for businesses, they're closing out their books. We have this thing where we're spending too much money because we're buying things that we think that people need out of guilt. So start looking at things with purpose. Buy gifts with purpose. Start thinking about those types of things and keep within your budget. Once you have a budget set, don't go out of it. We always do it because of guilt or because we just think somebody needs something more.
Wait a second.
Cheryl.
Okay, but wait a second. I knew that you were going to say, in case anyone forgets, we got Smart Money Man over here. That's also part of his business. And he's always on my case like, I won't be able to, I don't keep to that B word. I don't care for the B word.
Well, we're going to work on you. And that is perfect advice.
Good.
And we're going to be right back.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Derick, and I am excited about helping you to position yourself so that you can take control of your financial life. I have thousands of people that I work with, and they all seem to think that they make plenty of money, but they don't have anything to show for it. Their credit might be a little iffy, their savings almost non-existent, living check to check, but they're making great money. How can that be month after month, year after year? Well, we're money coaches, and what we do is we sit down with you, help you to strategize a plan that will get you to your goals. If you believe that if you just had a little bit of extra information, you can get much further in life. You could buy that home you want, that new car that you're looking for. We can help you accomplish your dreams. Just shoot us a call, a message, an email, and we'll be happy to help you. Hey, we're back, still with Chef, getting great advice because we are helping Cheryl budget.
Oh, that's right.
It's all about me. Oh my
So
God.
what else do you think that we should consider?
You know, I think that thing about, again, we're talking about guilt. Buying things that are out of our price range is a big thing. You know, the biggest part of the season is we're so stressed out. People actually, this is the highest part of depression, suicides, and it's sad because this is the time of year that we need to relax and enjoy life and love life for what it is. You know, Christmas for some people is spiritual. For me, it's religious, and so for me, it is more of a spiritual thing because I think the spirit of Christmas starts growing. Really, for us, my family, is during the Halloween season. From there into Thanksgiving, it starts strengthening, and it's all about love. You know, we need to concentrate on where we are in life, because we all made those choices where we're at today.
Right.
You know, and understand that we are where we are based on our choices in life, and we need to just relax and enjoy the love that is.
Take the breath. I love that.
The joy to
Even
the
when he
world.
said it, did you see him?
that's right.
He's like, relax, and we need to take the joy. I do want to point out something you said that I really do agree with is, you know, we need to take the year, we're looking at the year that we've made it. Right. I mean, because we all go through struggles and everybody's at a different point, and just to think we made it through the year and we could be setting new goals, yes, but we need to relax and enjoy with good food, good friends, and a cheap gift.
Right. Exactly. You know, you think about, look at the news right now. The news, there's so much negativity on the news. You know, why can't we, a lot of us are on holiday break. Why can't we just take a break from all of that and say, you know what, it's there. The world has always had evil in it. You know, that's not going to change. So why should we allow it to control our lives? Why should we allow it to control our time right now during the holiday season? It's this, you know, Joy to the World, that song. I love that song because it's the truth. We all need to learn to have joy in our heart. When we have joy in our heart, happiness is one thing, but happiness can be taken away for the moment, not for a day, not for a lifetime. But when you have joy in your soul and your heart, it's there. It's there forever. And that's where I become in my life, and that's why I like to talk. I'm trying to talk soft or louder, because I like to talk soft, because it's something I've learned to do in life. Because I've learned to appreciate everything in my life every day. And now it's even better because you see the children and family members and friends and workers, when they're opening these presents they get, that's what it's all about, is the happiness you see in their face. For the moment, you know, you really think about it. Sometimes we're with people that are, that we just don't want to be with. We're not with them all the time. We don't get to see them a lot. And if you really look at everybody, I like to sit back and watch people that don't like somebody. For that moment in time, everybody's so focused on these wonderful gifts and these presents they're getting and the love that's in the room, they forget about that. They forget about that dislike, and they become... They like that person. Why can't we live that every day? Why can't we live Christmas every day?
We're going to work on it. Everybody's going to work on it.
We are.
And I think that's the best advice we can
Yes,
give you.
I am so glad you came today. We want to wish you a happy holiday season with you and your family. Make sure you follow him on all his social media. What is that?
Well,
Chef Gil Evans.
ChefGilEvans.com is my website, and Chef Gil Evans is my Instagram, my Facebook.
Okay.
I have it all.
We're going to follow you.
Thank you so much.
Something joy, Jesus, love the joy, Jesus, you are my joy. Let's heaven and nature sing, Jesus, every nation, all creation, Jesus, you are my joy. Sing of the oneness of you.
At the conveniently located Staybridge Suites, Toledo, Perrysburg, Rossford, you can choose from a studio, 1-bedroom, or 2-bedroom suite, complete with sofa bed and full kitchen, providing you with all the comfort and warmth of home. Don't forget the great amenities as well. Call 419-872-3700 to book your room. And remember, we're hiring.
Silent nights, holy nights, all is calm, all is bright, round the virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Round Ian virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
The night before Christmas, deep in the hood. All the kids were scared because they know they ain't been good. Scared for no presents. They worried about coal. I think they need to check their soul. If you want a present, you better be nice. But we all know you're naughty as ice. Now, all of you out there that want to be honored, look for the light and you will see your presence. Thank you all for listening to my story. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
At the conveniently located Staybridge Suites, Toledo, Perrysburg, Rossford, you can choose from a studio, 1-bedroom, or 2-bedroom suite, complete with sofa bed and full kitchen, providing you with all the comfort and warmth of home. Don't forget the great amenities as well. Call 419-872-3700 to book your room. And remember, we're hiring.
Come on, Santa.
Come on, I was nice, Santa. I was nice.
Please,
All
let's
right,
go.
all right, here we go. The results will be here in like a second.
All right.
I want Derick, rub my arm here.
Okay.
See, rub your arm right there.
Okay.
Just, there you go.
Okay,
That's good, that's good. We'll leave Derick to last.
Okay.
She's not an audience.
All right. My turn.
Okay, all right, Derick. You sure? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Santa. I
did it yourself.
I have to own it.
You have to own it.
That's
And
part of my
also-
brand. I'll own it, Santa. Next year.
Very good.
Next year.
We're going to work on it better,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, I'll keep an eye on you.
Thank you, Santa.
You're very welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Even you naughty people, Merry Christmas.
Naughty people need love too, Derick.
That's right.
Let me see your joy. Has anybody got joy? Joy, joy, joy. Here we go. Come on, sing. Let the earth rejoice and sing. And sing for joy. The Lord has come. And He brought joy. Come on, joy. Joy to the world. Let the nations sing. Joyful praise to the King. Let the earth rejoice and sing for joy. Come on. The Lord has come and He brought joy. Joy to the world. Let the nations sing. Joyful praise to the King. Woo! Now everybody say joy.
To the world,
Come on, joy.
to the world,
Come on, joy.
to the world.
Joy.
To the world,
Let the band play. Joy to the world. Here we go. Come on, sing. Let the earth rejoice and sing.
for joy.
The Lord has come, and He brought joy. Joy to the world. Let the nations
sing.
joyful praise to the King. Now everybody sing joy.
To the world,
Come on, joy.
to the world,
Joy, joy, joy.
to the world,
Joy. Yeah.
to the world. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Peace on earth, goodwill to all men. Yes, Jesus, you are my joy. Hey, hey. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Yes, peace on earth, goodwill to all men. Jesus, you are my joy. Help me sing it all.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Peace on earth, goodwill to all men. Jesus, you are my joy.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world, the
Peace
Lord has
on
come.
earth.
Peace on earth, goodwill to all men.
Jesus,
Jesus,
you are
my joy.
Oh, joy.
Joy to the world,
The Lord has come.
peace on earth, goodwill to all men.
Jesus,
Jesus,
you are
my joy.
Oh, Jesus,
Jesus,
you're my
you are my joy.
Oh, Jesus,
You are my joy. Jesus.